Hello KGH, welcome to the first episode of Night News.
I'm Izzy Westlow.
And I'm Sophia McLean. We have a great show planned for you today, but first I'd like to introduce you to our Night News crew.
Our 8th graders may remember me from last year, as well as Griffin and Claudia, who she'll be doing some interviews with us today.
And me and some 7th graders have joined the crew this year, including Addison, Chesney, Louise, Chloe, and Ellie.
Hi, I'm here with Mrs. Hackman.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you for talking with us today.
Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure to be here.
Are you ready for some questions?
I am, I hope.
Maybe.
I
We'll see.
stretched and did some jumping jacks before I came down. It's fine.
Some of these are very tricky and interesting times.
Okay.
So do you have any advice for students of KJH if they're feeling depressed or sad or just need some advice?
That's a great question. I think a lot of people are feeling like that right now. And the one thing that I would say is that it's okay. Really, my advice is to reach out to people and to places who can help. Friends are really great, but sometimes you need somebody who's been trained to be able to help you, especially if you're experiencing something that's been significant or for a longer period of time. So my suggestion would be reach out to an adult, maybe a teacher or a coach, a parent. Parents are great. School counselors like Mrs. Apple is great, and I think I'm okay. So, reach out to us. And if you're having a moment of crisis where you need some help after school hours, we do have resources in Warren County. We have the Warren County Crisis Hotline number, and then also the crisis text line. Yes. So I can give those to you, but I also think that Mrs. Apple and I had students put them in their phones at the beginning of the year.
Yes, I think I remember that, yes.
Yeah, but the Warren County Crisis Hotline number is 877-695-6333, and the text line, if you need to talk to someone, is text for HOPE to 741-741.
Okay, thank you. If someone's really hurting or feeling really sad, upset, or depressed, what is some advice you can give them or any suggestions that could help them cope, like in the moment?
That's a great question too. Once again, we're all this is a weird time. So what do we do to cope with life? Well, you have to find things that you like and that help you feel better. And they don't necessarily have to be the things that help you feel better either. So what are some things that calm you down?
I play my violin all the time. I just sit in my room and play my violin.
That's perfect. That's a perfect coping strategy. Now on the flip side, if I played the violin, it would not be a coping strategy because it would stress everybody out because I don't know how to play. So we have to find things that calm us and bring us down and make us feel centered. Yeah. So it's okay if it's something different, but some options are maybe music or deep breathing, exercise, going outside, drawing, coloring,
reading for all the English teachers who want their students to read.
Shout out to the LA department. There's a lot of things that we can do to calm down. I think another thing to remember is that it's important to notice what is getting us anxious. So sometimes people say, like some of my friends say that they calm down with TikTok, and that does not calm me down. Social media doesn't work for me. So what I find is that if I'm feeling anxious, I need to avoid the things that will increase my anxiety. So really pay attention to what brings you calm, what regulates your heartbeat and your breathing and kind of calms your mind. And those I would say to do in times of stress.
Yes.
If you're experiencing a mental health crisis, that's obviously something that we'd want you to be connected with somebody in an urgent time. Parent, adult, coach, school counselor, teacher, and obviously the Warren County Mental Health Crisis Hotline.
Thanks, Claudia, and thank you so much, Ms. Hackman, for your time here today.
Now let's go talk with our 7th grade counselor, Miss Apple. I think Chesney's with her right now.
Hello, Miss Apple. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
Hi, Chesney. Thanks for having me.
Are you ready for some questions?
I hope so. Let's see.
What are some things you do in a typical day at KGH?
Oh, well, one of the things I like about being a counselor is that there is no typical day. They're all different. Obviously, I talk to students. You all know I do lunch duty a lot. You see me down there. I have meetings with parents and teachers, all kinds of stuff. Really, every day is different, and that's what's interesting.
How long have you been a counselor at KGH?
Oh, I think this is my It's either my 5th or 6th year. I can't remember anymore. I'm looking at Mrs. Hackman over there to see if she remembers.
What is the best part of your job?
Definitely the time I get to spend with students. I was a teacher before this, so I got to spend time with students every day in my classroom. So I really love to connect with students as much as I can.
It's cool. Who was your childhood actor crush?
Oh boy. Okay, so again, none of you are going to know who this is, but look him up because he is real cute. His name was Andrew Keegan. He was in a great movie called 10 Things I Hate About You, I think. And also on Seventh Heaven, if you're familiar with that 90s TV show. So cute.
Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Absolutely, thank you.
We appreciate you and what you do.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks again to our KJH counselors. It's great to know that we have such a caring staff here.
Now it's time for our new You Laugh, You Lose segment, and let's go see who we have competing today.
Hello KGH and welcome to our first You Laugh You Lose competition. Our first 2 teacher contestants are the King Junior High legends, Miss Baffy and Mr. San Marco. We are now ready to start our first competition. We are with Michael, the 8th grader on Team White, and Miss Baffy, history teacher for 8 White. The object is to make the other person laugh. Contestants ready? Miss Baffy, you are up.
What did the duck say when she bought a lipstick?
What?
Put it on my bill.
Okay, how can you tell it's a dogwood tree?
How?
By the bark.
Why don't ants get sick?
Why?
They have antibodies.
That was good. What do the sprinters eat before the race?
What?
Nothing. They fast.
Did you hear about the 2 thieves that stole a calendar?
No.
They each got 6 months.
How does a rancher keep track of his cattle?
How?
With a calculator.
Do you like sunny side up, scrambled, or an omelet?
The sunny side up.
It honestly doesn't matter because they're all excellent.
I would no. I'm laughing.
You definitely laughed. You definitely laughed.
So bad.
Now after round 1, in the lead is Miss Baffy. It's 1-0, so you are up. Our next 2 competitors are Mr. San Marco, a 7 White ELA teacher, and Ryan, who is on 8 Blue. So let's see. You can go first since the teacher won last.
Okay, the object is to not laugh, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. What do you call a fish with 2 knees?
What?
A toonie fish.
That was a good one.
How did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas?
I don't know how.
He felt his presence.
That's good. That's a play on words. That's good. Why don't you ever see elephants hiding in trees?
Why?
Because they're so good at it.
I don't even get that one. Another elephant joke for you. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
I feel like I've heard this one before. Go ahead.
An irrelevant.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna use that one later. Maybe on you. Okay. Do you know the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket?
What?
Grandson, watch how far I can kick the bucket. Good one. That made me laugh.
It looks like Mr. San Marco is in the lead. What do you got?
When does a joke become a dad joke?
When?
When it becomes apparent.
Very good. Very good. Okay, how about this one? What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
What?
A carrot.
I've heard that one. What is Forrest Gump's password?
What is it?
1, Forrest, 1.
Very nice. Very nice. How about this one? How does a penguin build its house?
How?
It glues it together. It glues it together. It glues it together.
Okay, so it looks like it's 2-0. Mr. San Marco's in the lead. And just remember, the point is not to laugh, so don't laugh.
Want to hear a joke about construction?
Yes.
I'm still working on it.
Okay. Okay. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
What?
Roberto.
What? Okay. Yeah.
was really good composure by you because that was funny. Okay, keep going.
What do you call a baby monkey?
What?
A chimp off the old block.
Very original.
Let's see here. What did the ranch say when someone opened the refrigerator door?
What?
Close the door. I'm dressing.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school?
No.
It's fine. He woke up.
Because he was napping at school. What rhymes with boo and stinks?
What?
You. I don't really mean it.
So it obviously looks like the teachers won. Maybe it's because they've had more life of jokes, but that's it for this episode. Goodbye.
Thank you guys for the help with that segment. Now to close it off with our first episode with some Would You Rather questions for the students of KJH.
And now we're with Maddie. Grace. Are you ready for some Would You Rather questions?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you rather have moldy cheese or moldy bread?
Moldy cheese.
Bread. Moldy bread.
Would you rather have a rotten potato or a rotten tomato?
Potato.
Tomato.
Would you rather eat cold food or hot food?
Cold.
Hot. You guys argue too much. I'm done with you guys. Bye.
Okay, now I'm with
Ansley. Lainey. Bella.
Okay. Are you guys ready for some Would You Rather questions?
Yes.
Okay, great. So first of all, would you rather have moldy bread or moldy cheese?
Moldy cheese. Moldy bread. Moldy bread.
Okay, second, would you rather be on a beach or a forest?
Beach. Beach. Beach.
Yeah, me too. Would you rather go to school or go to summer camp?
Summer camp. Summer camp. Summer camp.
Yeah, probably. Would you rather be in masks or without masks?
Without mask. Without masks. Without masks.
Okay, these people agree. See you guys later.
And now we're with
Nate.
Josh.
Grayson.
Are you ready for some Would You Rather questions?
Yes.
Maybe.
Sure.
Would you rather have moldy cheese or moldy bread?
Either.
Probably cheese.
Both. You can make a sandwich.
What? You guys.
Good choice.
Would you rather have oranges or tomatoes?
Tomato.
Probably an orange.
Orange.
Would you rather have hot food or cold food?
Hot food.
Hot food?
Cold food.
You guys are so weird. Bye.
Okay, now we're together and better than ever. First of all, we have a guest, the principal, Mr. Dunn, and Presley Morwood. Okay, are you guys ready for some Would You Rather questions?
Yes.
We are ready.
Okay, Chesney, you got one first?
Yeah. Would you rather have turkey or ham?
Ham.
Ham, definitely.
Would you rather go to the ocean or to the forest?
The ocean.
Ocean.
Would you rather get a paper cut or broken arm?
Paper cut.
Paper cut, but it's close.
Not for me. Bye, guys.
Thanks to all of KJH for your time with us here today. I can't wait to start off the second semester with this crew.
Same here, and be sure to like and subscribe. And as always,
Go
Knights!